Hello everyone and welcome to week 2 of the NSTL League. My name's Will, aka Viva La Pasco. My match today is against Arcanite and the San Antonio Victreebels. Just about to challenge him to the match and hopefully we can get in there quick and see what happens. I'm not 100% confident about this match, if I'm honest. It's got a lot of scary Pokemon. Just, as I said, just waiting for him to accept now. Okay, here we go. Okay, and he brought the two I was most afraid of. He brought the Venusaur and the Manaphy. He didn't bring the Landorus though, so that's something at least. I guess really I'm just going to have to start off with Pelipper here. Just get my rain up straight away and hope he doesn't lead Manaphy. If he leads Venusaur, I'm okay. But I'm scared of the Weavile as well. That's a dangerous Pokemon against my Tornadus, and probably against a few others. I don't really know what it has. He's obviously having a lot of time to think about this. Taking a lot of time to think. I mean, obviously he doesn't want to make a bad decision straight away. Apparently we've got somebody joining us in the lobby. He's decided to come and watch. I don't know who it is. So like with all these battles, if you want to watch it from the opponent's perspective, I will put their links down below. But really you should be following everyone that's in the league. Watching all their battles. I'm actually having a chance to read these rules. I've not really had a chance before. Really is thinking about this. In other than Venusaur or Manaphy or Goodra, I don't really know what you'd want to lead. Oh, it leads with the Rotom. Okay. So I will not outspeed that Rotom. I'm just going to switch into my Tapu Koko here. It's really the only thing that wants to take an electric type attack. Just wait and see what he's going to do then. He's probably knows I'm going to switch out, so he's probably going to switch as well. Well, no, he's just going to he's going to Volt Switch out. That's a good idea. That was a clever idea by him. Gets the initiative on the switch. I like to say I like to pretend that I know what I'm on about. I honestly don't know what I'm on about. This is only my second league battle ever, so and I've never really been one to do competitive Pokemon before. So I kind of just make it up as I go. Was going to bring the Miltanks to this battle. Kind of changed that at the last minute to bring Toxicroak instead. Really, I brought Toxicroak mostly for the Florges. I mean, it does hurt some of his other Pokemon, but I was scared of the Florges. Yeah, I kind of expected that. I don't want to stay on this, so I'm just going to switch out. I'm going to Volt Switch out of here. I should outspeed. Nothing he has wants to take this Volt Switch anyway, so I've at least got that going for me. I'm just going to Mega. I'm going to obviously get out of here. And I'm just going to go out into my Mega Caesar, knowing he was going to do that. Okay, so I have to Mega Evolve anyway. I'm going to try and U-turn out of here. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this position now. I'm going to switch out into my Kingdra. Puts me in a good position. He doesn't want to stay in here. There's no way he wants to stay in. I'm tempted to Dragon Dance. Really tempted to D-Dance here. He's probably got Thunder Punch though, so I'm just going to Waterfall. I should have Dragon Danced. Okay, at this point I'm just going to Outrage. Nothing he has wants to take an Outrage. Nothing wants to take this. Don't think even Weavile wants to come in and take one. But it does leave... The issue with Outraging is it will leave me vulnerable to a Weavile switch-in. Yeah, I'm just gonna Waterfall again. Again, nothing. Only the Venusaur, and I guess the Manaphy wants to take a Waterfall. I've already seen that this will do a lot of damage to the Goodra. Should have Dragon Dance though. And we get the flinch. That's unfortunate for him. I mean, it has a 1 in 5 chance, but it was unfortunate for him. Now, does he want to keep this around? Is my question. Does he want to keep this around? He's thinking about it. Must be probably weighing up whether it's worth keeping. Normally I'd say yeah, but he's got a lot of bulky mons on his team regardless, so maybe he can afford to let it go. Obviously it does a bit more damage. Yeah, it does. So it does let it fall. Lets my Kingdra take that life orb damage. I wouldn't be surprised if he either goes in. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes into the Manaphy or the Rotom here. Manaphy's the one I need to get rid of though. That's the main thing I need to get rid of. So that's what will do all the damage to me at the end of this game. If he can set up a Calm Mind, or if he can get some Tail Glows up. That did more damage than I thought it would. I mean, I haven't got this up specially, so I'm just going to switch into my Pelipper here, get my Rain back up. It's probably a bad decision, but we'll see. just don't know if I outspeed this M ball. So I don't want to risk it. Let's get the rain up. It's going to wild charge me. I did have a berry for that. So now I'm going to switch back out into my Tapu Koko in case he wants to wild charge again. Imagine this must be a max speed M-ball, so I can't risk my Pelipper going down yet. Really should brought the Seismitoad for this. He's going to switch out into the Manaphy. That's brilliant. That's what I wanted. So I outspeed it, I believe. So I'm just going to click Thunder here. Nothing here wants to take a Thunder. You can switch out into the Venusaur if you want it. This will hurt the Venusaur. This is a situation that I wanted to get into. He can't leave the Manaphy in here. If he does, he must have the berry as well. He's going to switch on to Rotom. And even Rotom does not want to take that. So I can just keep clicking Thunder here. Nothing I see wants to take a Thunder. So I do outspeed. This is where we'll find out if it's a Choice Scarf Rotom or not. Yeah, okay, so that's a Scarfed Rotom. I know that much. Now it goes into the Venusaur. Doesn't do as much as I want it to, but you know it does an amount. So I'm going to Volt Switch out again. So I'm about to lose my Rain again anyway, so I don't want to risk losing my Tapu Koko. So I'm going to risk going into the Mega Caesar here. It's probably got... Ooh, he's going to Leech Seed me, okay. If that's the case, I'm just going to U-turn out of here. Wait and see what he wants to do then. Does he go for the Hidden Power Fire? Is that too obvious? That goes on to the M-ball, okay. If that's the case, I think I'll go out onto my Kingdra. Last time he switched out on this. I think that means I outspeed him. So this time I am gonna click Dragon Dance. And we'll see if that pays off. Yes, it's a risky move, but you know, you gotta risk it sometimes. Guess maybe he doesn't switch out here because he now knows this is a physical Kingdra, so I must have Dragon Dance. Why wouldn't I? Again, taking a while to think about what he's going to do. I'd say his best move is probably either to go into the Rotom or the Weavile, really. Maybe Manaphy if he knows that. If he's going to predict me to Waterfall, yeah, he's going to go out into the Manaphy then. So I've got my Dragon Dance up now. Is this the time where I now click Outrage and see how much I can get done? Yeah, I'm just going to click Outrage now, see how much I can do to this Manaphy, because I want it gone. So I outspeed it. It's probably got leftovers as well, so don't know what he's thinking of doing here then. Unless he's got Dazzling Gleam on it. I actually don't know if it gets Dazzling Gleam. And there's the Manaphy down. Okay, that's one of the Pokemon I was most scared of gone. So imagine now he probably goes into Rotom or Weavile. They're the only things that now have a chance of outspeeding this. Okay. We already know this is Choice Scarfed. I can't do anything yet. I just have to click Outrage again. He's going to go for a Volt Switch. There's a high chance I'm just going to lose Kingdra now. But I'd argue it was worth it to get rid of the Manaphy. I mean, yes, that's kind of why I brought Tapu Koko, but hell, if I had a chance to get rid of it, I was taking it. Nothing on his team wants to take this Outrage. Nothing does. So he's just hoping that this Rotom can take it out. Oh, he has Discharge. Okay, so anyway, there's the Rotom gone. But I only get the 2 turn. I only get the 2 turns. So what does he want to do now? Goes back out into the Emboar. I think at this point I'm going to go into Toxstroke because I want to keep my Kingdra around. I'm just going to Z-move all over this. Take out the Emboar. I'm just going to Gunk Shot, may as well. And now I just Bullet Punch. That should take it out. That's the Mega Venusaur down. And I just Bullet Punch again. He'll outspeed me if he has Ice Shard, but I just Bullet Punch here. And if he takes this out, I'll just go around to Sizzle and Bullet Punch. So that should be the game. Yeah, that was an unfortunate flinch on the Gudra. Let's just see what he wants to do. I mean, can he go for the sweep? But this is just what we needed after the loss on week 1. But, I mean, I'd argue I only really lost that due to one misplay on my half. It's not to take anything away from the opponent. He played really well. I feel like at some point I should actually explain all my nicknames as well, but yeah, that's for another day. And I really should have put my phone on silent, not left it on vibrate. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Unfortunately, Bliss does go down then. But again, at this point, I'll just go into Mega Caesar and just bullet punch it, and that's game. Well, thank you very much for joining me. That is definitely a turn of fortunes from last week. Definitely what we needed, and hopefully we can keep this momentum going into next week. Thanks. Bye.